This is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of February 6, 2023. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love, energy, and the support for me to continue doing what I'm doing. If you would like a reading with me, check out my consultation page in the link in the description box below. Lots going on in the stars, especially in the month of March. So Venus is forming a water trine in your first, fifth, and ninth house. I feel like you can be very empathetic. You love being in your routine. You can feel bubbly and optimistic with this energy. You're more invested in people's drama at this time with this energy. Planets in retrograde in the sign of Cancer. There's a lot of clarity and epiphanies happening, and you're starting to see a lot of red flags with certain associations that you have with certain friendships or even love relationships. You're starting to see this person for whom they really are, and this could be also with your financial affairs. So there's a lot of things that are going on to become more aware of. And it could be a little extra harder now for you to tolerate certain situations, tolerate certain people in your life at this time, because you see where the relationship is going or you see where the situation is going and you're not liking what you're seeing at this time with this energy. So either you're getting sick of waiting for career growth to happen or sick of waiting for a person to make up their mind whether or not they want to be in a relationship with you or not. Or this could be a situation with the friends and you could be reevaluating your friendships because you may find that you don't have a lot in common with this person. You could find that they're too dramatic for you with this energy as well. Then on Tuesday, we still have a stellium happening with your 10th and 11th house. So this is a beautiful time for career growth this week, or you could be more about your social life this week. This could also be business picking up, getting a job, because you have no planets in retrograde in your 10th and 11th house. Vulcan is in your 9th house in retrograde at this time, but this has to deal with your emotional way of thinking, your values, your wants, your needs, and desires now, and they can also be changing. This could also be even with love relationships. You could be reevaluating your love relationship and wondering if it's worth it, because now you're getting older or other things are coming up at this time, or you could be wanting different things, or this person is not doing it for you at this time and you're getting bored with this person. For some of you, this could be simply like your taste in coffee could be changing, and no longer you want like white chocolate mochas, now you want lattes, for example. Then Wednesday, all the planets in your 10th house are direct. Beautiful energy time for career growth, expansion, business picking up. I feel also with this energy here that this could be some problems coming up with money at this time, because Vulcan, the higher form of Saturn in Leo, is in retrograde at this time. So for some of you, you may have a little bit of struggle getting business to pick up at this time. There could be some lessons with money coming up as well at this time, and you don't necessarily have a stellium in the sign of Capricorn. So it's not a bad thing. It's not like you're going to get a car accident and then, pay car insurance and stuff like that. So you guys don't have that. So that the 10th house is throwing yourself into your work, and you can be like a workhorse with this energy. You can be climbing the corporate ladder. You're taking your job or your schooling very seriously now. This is a beautiful time for students, a time for business picking up, because your sole focus is on your financial security at this time, because Ceres is in retrograde in the sign of Libra with this energy in your 4th house, and the focus on creating a foundation for your life. Okay, the Thursday, let me see. I feel at this time with Ceres opposing Pluto in the 4th and 7th house that wait a minute, where did I go? Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to continue going. You can be dealing with your financial dealings, so business at this time may not be picking up. For some of you this week, this is Vesta in your 10th house, so you're probably doing a lot more this week to bring in business, okay? Advertising or promoting yourself a lot more. Subscribe to my channel, please. Or this week, this could be dealing with money worries. Also, you could be worrying about a lot of things on your mind that are out of your control because Ceres is in retrograde. You can have lessons with your giving energy as well. Difficult time relying on other people in your life because you don't trust them, or your own fears or emotional hang-ups from the past are affecting your relationships with people in your present. So Friday, you have let me see. You are just throwing yourself into your work at this time. So this can be a week of work and home, or school and home, school and home. Busy time period for you. You can feel things intensely. So watch your emotional self at this time. I feel like you may not be able to take constructive criticism. You could be feeling some kind of damn way with other people, because they tend to be pushy at this time, or pushing you into things and talking you out of things as well as quickly as possible. The Earth in the second house is quincunxing Pluto in the seventh house. So this is your fear of deep bonding. This could be fear of getting hurt, or especially my male crabs, you're not so quick to jump into a new relationship at this time. You need a lot more convincing at this time. You need to mull it over. You need to process it, because of your fears of being hurt or being let down by somebody else at this time, and especially someone new with this energy. But at the same time, don't keep this person waiting. Let them know that there's something there. I don't know, touch their leg or something, touch their hand, give them something. It's Valentine's Day. Give them like a piece of chocolate. You want a piece of chocolate? Piece of chocolate, like do something on a physical, like touch them, hug them, let them know that there's something there, or even be open if you want to be about your feelings and communicating your feelings about how you have trust issues with other people, or that you've been hurt too many damn times. Women and men love that shit. Okay, just be like, I've been hurt too many damn times. I don't want to be hurt no more. Something like that. All right. Or for others of you, this is you scared to disappoint other people at this time, but sometimes you got to do you, boo-boo, and you can't allow that kind of stringing along. So I feel like for some of you, you could be stringing somebody along at this time with this energy here as well, making them think there's something there when there's not. So I would be careful with that energy. You could already have friend zoned them as well. You're just scared to tell them that too. So be careful. Pick and choose your battles with other people this week with this energy. Okay. The first card I come up with is the King of Swords. I feel like you can be very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. You see things as black and white. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time. You may prefer to be alone with this energy. The Nine of Swords, this is dealing with your insecurities, your fears, and your emotional hangups this week. So you can be overthinking certain situations at this time and making mountains out of molehills. The Moon card, I feel this is not the best time to go assuming with this energy. I feel like you could be really dealing with your emotional hangups. Your fears and insecurities are allowing you to get in the way of yourself. The Two of Swords, this is a time of introspection and a time of reflection with this energy as well. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation going on during this time period with this energy. For some of you, this could be some much needed good news. For others of you, you could be calling a situation before it happens as well with this energy. The Judgment card, I feel like whatever it is, something's coming up and you are going to manifest this situation in your life. Even if it's not happening right now, know that you're manifesting it. I also feel like this is probably dealing with Friday. With the quincunxing, you need to face the music at this time, okay? So you may have no choice but to face the music this week with this energy, alrighty? The Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, I feel like you have a steep and rewarding learning curve happening at this time. So you may find that certain things may work out. Whatever it is that you have an emotional hang up about, that you're concerned about, that's holding you back, it's going to be more in your head than it is in your reality. So you need to let go of your emotional hangups at this time, okay? If you think you're going to get fired, you're not going to get fired this week. I feel you're not making any decisions as a way to manipulate a situation, as a way to get your way. Maybe you're trying to get somebody to chase you. This person's not going to chase you, so you may have to do the chasing. The Six of Cups, I feel like for some of you, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy as well. For others of you, this could be stepping out into your new normal. This could be for some of you moving out of your parents' house at this time with this energy, and you're kind of sheltered, so you may have like a lot of schools from the hard knocks coming to you during this time period, especially when it comes to your situation, whatever that may be. For some of you who are in college, or some of you moving out of your parents' house at this time, you could find that there's like people correcting you as an adult, and telling you, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that, no, you can't, you can't. All right, so just pay attention to that. They don't mean to be mean. It's just that again, I think that you're going to have a lot of lessons with other people because you're too trusting of other people and you think everybody is good in life. So this could be you really getting bounced around this week by other people. So be careful of that. You could be very gullible. This is a great time for gurus and spiritual leaders at this time, or church pastors. This is a very beautiful energy time for you. Yes, they watch me too. Believe it or not, and a lot of them get readings from me, believe it or not, okay? So the Three of Wands, this is a time of growth with this energy as well. Normally, normally the conversation is about you guys, and they just want to know about their relationships with you guys, okay? Because sometimes it gets really like gossipy and a little bit catty, so that's all right? It's nothing crazy. I feel this is also a time of procrastination, so you're not making any moves at this time with this energy here. You're not trying to jump into anything new during this time period. For some of you, you could be scared about stepping into your new normal at this time or stepping out of your comfort zone during this time period. For others of you, a beautiful time for career, a beautiful time for doing what you love to do as well. I do see copyright infringement coming up. I do see you threatening other people with your intellectual property, so be careful. Somebody could be using your memes or things that you created and putting it into a song, or they could be quoting you, but at the same time, they're not like being honest where they got their information from. They're not acknowledging you or anything like that. So yeah, so this could be like suing somebody for copyright infringement. Trust your intuition during this time period with this energy. For some of you, this is you being more in tune to your female energy, your divine energy at this time as well. So you can be more in tune with that with this energy. Trust your intuition. You could be very creative at this time. For some of you, you could be psychically connected to somebody and you could feel like that's the soulmate. Okay, so I feel like there could be soulmate energy going on this week. The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling and good news coming up for you during this time period. The Fool card, new beginnings are happening for you with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a fresh start. For some of you here, the Ten of Wands, I feel like you are such in a bubbly and optimistic mood that you could be taking on other people's responsibilities. You can be invested in other people's responsibilities. I would be careful with this because this could be too much for you. For some of you, this could actually cost you money because you're not supposed to be doing that, okay? Whatever burden that you have to carry at this time, you may have to carry it for a little while longer with this energy. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind, there could be another source of income coming in for you. This could be a new business opportunity or a new job happening for you. I feel for some of you who are in college, you could be traveling abroad at this time, or for others of you, this could be taking short trips with friends, or for some of you, you're traveling for business or for work during this time period as well. So this is an exciting time for you. I feel for some of you, you're rushing into a new relationship at this time. So there could be a lot of lessons with that new relationship because you could be very naive. You could get pregnant during this time period as well, so be careful with that. I do feel like for some of you here, this could be rushing into marriage, which I'm not going to say nothing about that because it's kind of like an arranged marriage, so it's not like a bad thing. You're probably going to need like a lot of relationship therapy, but that's about it, The Four of Coins, I feel like you can be dealing with somebody that's an earth sign, possibly a Capricorn, very stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking, so this person needs like a lot of convincing at this time with this energy. So you may have to talk, you have to base things on reality and what is going on and base things on facts, not on your emotional self. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you with this energy as well. This could be a new love or options with love. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. I feel like you're going to be manifesting this into your life anyways. The Six of Wands talks of an optimistic energy time for you here. I do see you bubbly and happy and optimistic. The Nine of Coins, for some of you, definitely a move, traveling coming up from a different state or country at this time for some of you with this energy. The World card, the world works in your favor. Also good news coming to you, traveling coming up for you. The Magician card, time for destiny. Destiny is putting you on your path. You can feel connected to your purpose in life at this time. I feel also for some of you when it comes to love, you could be manifesting your soulmate into your life with this energy this week. I feel like this is more of a time of introspection for some of you and working on the self of letting go of a situation. Climbing the corporate ladder during this time period as well with this energy. Change is happening for you, so this can be a transformative time, but you're going through change cautiously. For others of you, you're being put on your path at this time through work, okay? I love you, my crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.